This is Real Life with Deb Waterbury, a real show for real people with real issues. And now, here's your host, Dr. Deb Waterbury.
Hello, welcome to this episode of Real Life with Deb Waterbury. We are in the middle of our Women in Business series, and we thought it'd be a really treat to have all of y'all here. 3 women in 3 different businesses who are all very good friends, although their businesses are all sort of different. They're kind of all in, make me beautiful.
Yeah.
But I'll let them talk about that in a minute. I'm gonna let you also then introduce themselves and tell you what their business is. And then we're gonna just kind of talk about how they've met and how the Lord has operated within their businesses. And then mostly they'll let you know what they do and kind of where y'all have found success. We're assuming they're successful. Thank you. Yes. They are, believe me. So I'm going to go ahead and start here to my left, and we'll start with Angelica, and you guys just keep going. Tell us what you do, the name of your business, and then we'll move through.
My name is Angelica Bravo, and my business name is ilypressed, and I do press-on nails, custom press-on nails. So not what you get at the store.
I've seen them. They're gorgeous. I mean, they are so pretty, and they are custom. Like, she does these really cool designs on them. They're very neat.
Thanks.
Yeah. So my name is Vange Villalpando, and the name of my business is Simple Clay Co. And so I get to create and make polymer clay earrings.
Which this is some of them.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. I told her, I put them on and then said, yep, these are now mine. They are beautiful. And you know what's so great about these Vanges? They're just so light.
Very lightweight. Yes.
As you know, I wear a lot of big earrings because I have short hair. And if I don't have long earrings on, people think I'm a boy. So I wear long earrings to make sure they recognize I am a girl. But sometimes they're really heavy.
No, these are
they can
super
hurt.
light.
Yeah, they're so great. I love them. So this is them.
And hi, I'm Veronica Dominguez, and my business is RaeRaeJames, and I make customized bracelets. I do some earrings, but mostly bracelets.
Is this a bracelet one you have on?
Yes.
Oh, those are you're all wearing them.
I don't so you can customize, pick
I'm going to give you this one
Okay.
because it says Grace.
Oh, that's my dog's name. Look at that. That one's going to have to be mine too. So I'll have to buy that too. Okay. She just gave me this one named Grace. I'm talking to my assistant, sorry. So we're talking to these 3 women then about their businesses. I think, though, what I've been instructed by is that I'm supposed to ask how y'all met and how y'all became friends and kind of thing, because y'all look like sisters.
We get that
a lot. Yeah. They're sisters.
We really are sisters.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yes. I'm the stand-in.
And you're the stepsister. Okay, so one of y'all or all y'all tell the story of your friendship.
Wow.
I think there's different layers.
I
just
started with there's a bunch of layers.
Yeah.
So we've been friends. Vero and I have been friends over 25 years.
You call her Vero?
Yes.
But your name's Veronica, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Vero. People call me Vero.
Okay.
So I've known her over 25 years. We met in middle school.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Small town girls. We all grew up in the same small town.
Oh.
Yes.
Here in Tucson?
No.
That was
in New Mexico.
I remember
Teeny
you were,
tiniest
so
little
you
town.
knew Vero from New Mexico?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You go way back.
Way back.
Yeah.
Middle school. So after that, we were friends through high school. And then layer number 2, we started working together because we worked in retail. So we worked together. And then her and my sister went to college together.
Yeah.
Good
So-
night.
And then our moms became friends.
Yeah.
Lived in the same town as both single moms. So
Wow.
then they kind of had a connection, and they're still friends.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like the short
version. Watered down version.
So how did you two have been friends for how long?
Probably. Well,
I
remember
doing their hair for their prom.
Yeah.
Knew each other always, but then
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and then when I was in retail and needed an assistant manager, I knew of Angelica because she was working in the mall, and she was my sister's friend. So it's kind of just.
Well, did you guys you were friends obviously in New Mexico. How did you hook back up here in Tucson?
So when we moved here in 2006, she was about to graduate and get married.
Yes.
So just the opportunity. They have family in Phoenix, so she got a job opportunity. She moved here And when did you guys move here? 2007?
2008. Summer of 2008.
Yeah, it was right after
you
got married.
Tucson's great. You should consider it.
Yeah.
And then I came and visited, and I'm like, I like it.
Graduated, moved, got married, all in the same, like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Wow.
And then she just got here.
Yeah, we just moved here from New Mexico last year.
Last
We've been here a
year.
year.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
and my
And
mom.
you came to, because of family. And
Family, and just kind of ready to try something new. So, yeah.
Praise the Lord, y'all are all here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you guys take just a minute each, not a minute, a couple minutes each, to talk about how you got started in your particular business, and then kind of where you want it to go from here. So Angelica, we'll start with you.
Well, I love nails. Always have. Oh, I mean, I'm just one of those girls. I like all the beauty things. Yeah. All the fancy things. So quarantine happens and you can't get your nails done. So
It was tragic.
Yes, tragic. Like
Y'all
you're
all
not gonna
know.
go anywhere, but you still need nails.
I know,
right?
You know what I got out? I remember I used to, my Great Dane passed away sometime, but I had a Great Dane. And so in order to do her nails, I had to get one of those like big, humongous, buffing things. I went in the closet, dug that thing out, and used this massive buffer on my nails. I was like, man, I got to do something. So yeah, it was tragic.
Yeah.
And it was seriously.
It was a serious
something to be
problem
reckoned
for me.
with. Yes, me too. It was for me
And I
too.
mean, we were still doing Zoom meetings, and I'm like, I gotta look decent from here up.
Yes.
So my hands are part of that.
Same
so,
here, yes.
Actually, Alex, I mean, I had seen press-on nails like at Walgreens and stuff, but I mean,
And they seem so 1980s.
They do, and they're great, and the idea's great. But here's the thing: I have 5 kids, and I do a lot of dishes, and I clean. So I needed something heavy duty. So I tried other things. I tried to do my own gel manicure. It just did not fly. So I'm like, I could do my own press-ons. So I started with that, and it just kind of turned into a fun little business. And now, yeah.
And just before we go on to Vange, she'll be next. Make sure that you know that there will be lots of information underneath here for everybody to be able to see in terms of where these businesses are and how you can get all of these lovely things.
Yes.
And be able to, and I think we also have some giveaways too that we'll talk about at the end too. All right, Vange, you're next.
So for me, I think what interested me in polymer clay earrings, my sister had gifted me a pair for my birthday, maybe the year before. And I was like, wow, these are really cool. Yeah. And so I had a 40th birthday party in New Mexico before we moved here. And I wanted a little gift to gift all the ladies that were coming. So I thought, well, I can make earrings. So I bought like the cheapest clay. They were horrible. I tell the ladies now, please don't wear them. Like, let me give you some new ones. Yeah. But and so I made them all earrings, and then my sister was like, man, you could totally do that. And so of course we know the stimulus checks came in. So I'm thinking, what can I do? So that I just bought all the tools.
Wow.
So
you used the stimulus check to actually
yes,
your economy.
yeah. So I bought the website. I got some help from her. Did the licenses, did everything, and then once we moved here, because that was like literally my birthday was on Saturday, and we moved here on Sunday.
Oh.
So yeah, I just kind of used that. Use that to my advantage, and started making earrings. I also have always loved to do cakes using fondant, so it's a very similar process.
It's a similar process.
Yeah, so it's something that I enjoy. I love to be creative.
Yeah. Sorry about the barking. My dog, and she's been. That's the grace that I got. She's staring at us. She's not being graceful right now.
So yeah, that's kind of how it all started, and I love to be creative and come up with new things.
Good I know I love these. Goodness gracious. Yeah. All right, Vero, you're next.
So kind of similar. It was I have always been very creative and have wanted to start something for a long time.
Yes.
And so quarantine hit, and it was like we were at home, working from home, kids are home, and I don't work in the summers. So I was like, this is the perfect time to start something. So me and my daughter, actually, we talked about it, and I said, if we could make something, let's do something with our hands. Let's make something. Yeah, what could we do? So we just started looking at things that I liked, what's something I would like and that I would buy. And so that February, right before quarantine, we had made some bracelets for her little friends for Valentine's Day. And they were just like, went to the dollar store and bought little beads and stuff.
Yes.
And I said, what if we make these, but if we do like buy really pretty beads, and it would be really cool. And so she was like, yeah, I want to help. She bought in. So that's how I started. I just started doing that. I got, did the research, got everything that I needed, and then just started at the end of summer.
And I love this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm so I hope this is this actually yours?
That's a gift.
Oh, okay. Because it was either going to be or I was just taking it.
No, you're taking
it. Well, I mean, honestly, to be an entrepreneur in this day and age especially is an amazing thing. And I love Vange. I consider it a testimony that you used your stimulus check to start a business.
Yeah.
I mean, that really is entirely what we should be doing is starting our businesses with whatever we get and using your stimulus check for that. That's perfect. Yeah. So, I know all y'all are Christians, and the Lord and Jesus is really he's central to all things. So briefly, can you just tell me how it is that you feel he is incorporated in your business? I mean, what is it that you do that gives glory back to him, do you feel like?
Well, for me, I think that one's kind of easy for me. Just what I do when I get an order or when somebody asks me as I work through the order. I'm a night crafter because I just do everything. I will stay up till, I'm a night owl. So I'll stay up till 2:00 in the morning doing nails or whatever. But that's my time to even just pray for that person. So most of the time I know the person personally or directly. So I use that time to just have prayer time for that person. So as I'm working, I pray. Most of the time. Sometimes I work during the day and the kids are there, so that's hard. But
and that's when you need people praying for you.
Yes,
and or your children.
But I feel like it's just something that, as a mom, sometimes you lose your identity in what you do.
Yes.
So being able to do something for me that I like has been fun.
That's good.
Yeah, and I enjoy it. It's not I feel like there's no pressure, so I just do it for fun just pray for people.
I love that. Vange?
So I think for me, it's two things. First of all, when I opened the business, I really dedicated it to the Lord, and I said, God, whatever I make from this, I will tithe from it. So that was really big. But then also using those funds to pour back into other little small businesses. So, we're all on Instagram, and there's a ton of makers on Instagram. And so it's like finding those ones that you really like, and maybe, purchasing from them to help support other small businesses as well.
Love that too.
So
Vero? That's good. I hate making you last because you're probably like, they took all that.
No, they didn't. You should go first next time. For me, it was when I was talking to my daughter about doing this, I had told it, we kind of sparked up this conversation when we saw the fires in Australia. And I was telling her, how do you think we could help? Like, how could we help? And I was telling her, one way you can help when you're not there or close is by donating financially. And so when I started my business, I did talk to the Lord, and I just said, Lord, I don't want this just to be for me and for my family, but I want you to use it to help others.
Very good.
So I have done that. We've partnered. Last winter we did a friend from California who has a church, Raimi. Do you know Raimi? Okay, so Raimi. Yeah, I partnered with her, and we raised money to donate to organizations that fight human trafficking.
Very good.
And so that was really neat because we were able to donate quite a bit of money. So all our sales went directly toward those two companies. So I feel like really, initially I really wanted the Lord to have a hand in it, not just being for our family's gain, but also to be able to give.
That is so good. And the Lord, he just is so honored in that whenever we make him the center of our business. And the way that he honors that is that he then also provides for us.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful thing. I mean, God he's not selfish,
Yeah.
but he is jealous. And so he does expect to be first. And when we make him first, he truly does just bless everything. Well, I want each of you now, I know all y'all been watching for the last 20 minutes because you're waiting on the giveaway. I understand that. That's why I would watch. So I want these ladies to talk about what it is that we're going to be doing for the giveaway for this particular episode. And then there'll be directions underneath here in the comments below about how, or in the post itself, on how you can enter the drawing for the giveaway. But tell us what you got, girls.
Well, I have included a sizing kit. So my nails are custom sized to you. So you don't get 20 nails and then have to figure it out.
Which is why they're not Lee press on nails. That's
Yes.
what I remember from like the 70s.
That's so good. So you will size your own nail, and then I'm giving away a full set.
Excellent.
Of whatever you want.
Wow. We can't enter, can we? Darn it. Vange, what are you doing?
Okay, so what I'm going to include is a couple pair of earrings. So you will actually get some of these awesome.
These are the best.
Yeah, so nice. They're super, super lightweight, but they're really pretty. These are from my newest collection. And so you'll get these and also a pair of studs. Stud pack as well. So well, you can go either way.
Again, we can't enter.
You just got some.
I don't pay for these. I'm taking this from you, but I'm paying for these. All right, Beto.
So for me, I'm giving away a bracelet. Has silver beads, and then the word on it is faith.
Oh,
And so
thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
You guys are, I mean, honestly, I am seriously grieving that I run this show right now. Because I want all those things. But I really thank you guys so much. And thank you for being women in business in the kingdom, because that's a big deal. It's big enough a deal to be a woman in business. But a woman, a kingdom builder at the same time, that's kind of spectacular. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. I pray you got something from this. Please enter the contest. You will be so sad if you don't. Then you'd have to pay like I do. Nobody wants to do that. So enter the contest. God bless you, and we will see you next time. Thank you for joining me today on this episode of Real Life with Deb Waterbury. I hope it's been a blessing to you as much as it was to me. You know, if you want any of my books or information on articles or any of my speaking engagements, you can go to my website at debwaterbury.com. God bless you.